everyone, you are watching the Bharat and I am Divya presenting today's news bulletin. Let's start with some important headlines first. Cold havoc from north to south, zero visibility due to the fog in UP Punjab. PM Rishi Sunak may be eliminated in UK general elections. 10 officers deployed in Josimat for relief and rescue operation, order issued by the divisional commissioner. India looking for the second title in Hockey World Cup. Team India has played in the tournament most times. Now news in detail. People facing severe cold in North India including Delhi NCR do not seem to get any relief. On Monday, the day started with dense fog. Along with this, cold wave have also wreaked havoc in the people. In the forecast issued by the Indian Meteorological Department, it has been said that there will be no relief from the cold wave for the next 2 days. According to the Indian Meteorological Department, northern Rajasthan, southern Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, eastern Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, Uttar Pradesh, severe cold wave condition may continue for the 2 days in part of the Vidarbha, Chhattisgarh, Telangana. A major accident was averted in the Kerala on Monday morning. Here, the car of State Home Minister Secretary Dr. V. Venu collided with a truck. Along with the Home Secretary, his wife Shraddha Muralidharan, their son, the driver, 2 others were injured in the accident. According to the police, the accident happened near Kayamakulam. All the 6 victims of the accident have been admitted to the private hospital in the Parumala. At the present, all are out of danger. The first meeting of the G20 under the chairmanship of India is starting in Kolkata from today. In this meeting, which will run from 9 January to 11 January, representatives of the different countries will brainstorm on the global partnership on the financial inclusion. There will be many sessions and meetings in all the 3 days. Several delegates from the member country of the organization have reached Kolkata to attend the Kolkata meeting of the GPFI. The meeting has been organized at a Vishwa Bangla Convention Center in the New Town, Kolkata. Now some international news. A big claim has been made in a media report regarding British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak. It has been said that the PM Sunak and 15 ministers of his team are in danger of the defeat in the general election to be held in Britain in 2024. PM Sunak has been trying to turn out the Tory party fortunes since the start of the new year 2023, but present poll have shown the opposition Labour Party to have a nearly 20-point lead. Election experts say that the picture had improved slightly after the Liz Truss took over as PM, but now it has turned hazy again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has expressed concern over the incident after the rampage and the vandalism by the former President Bolsonaro supporter in the Brazilian Parliament, Rashtrapati Bhavan and Supreme Court. Prime Minister Modi has said that he is deeply concerned about the news of the riots and the vandalism against government institutions in the Brasilia. PM Modi said that everyone should respect democratic tradition. We offer our full support to the Brazilian authorities. We'll be back after a short break.
ITM हमारा, इसमें बहती ज्ञान की गंगा है, इसमें रहती प्रेम की यमुना है, सिद्धांतों का उच्च हिमालय है, भक्ति सिखाता एक तिरंगा है, गुरुकुल जैसा प्यारा ये ITM हमारा, सच्चे सपनों सा प्यारा ये ITM हमारा, ITM हमारा ये इंस्टीट्यूट हमारा, सच्चे सपनों सा प्यारा ये ITM हमारा, ITM हमारा ये इंस्टीट्यूट हमारा, सच्चे सपनों सा प्यारा ये ITM हमारा.
Welcome back to the Bharat. Moving ahead in the news, let's talk about some major news of Uttarakhand. In order to speed up the disaster relief work in Joshimath and to provide relief to the victims, Divisional Commissioner Sushil Kumar has deployed 10 officers in the Joshimath. Of these, 1 ADM, 3 SDMs and 6 Tehsildars have been instructed to camp in Joshimath. A day ago, Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami had given instruction to set up high-level committees at the level of government and local administration in view of the Joshimath disaster. Along with the instruction was given to the Secretary, Chief Minister R. Meenakshi Sundaram and Commissioner Garhwal Mandal Sushil Kumar to camp in Joshimath. Police has registered a case against the employees who were dismissed from the Uttarakhand Legislative Assembly. The employees are protesting outside the Vidhan Sabha regarding the reinstatement. It is the alleged that they are comprising against the special officer on the special duty of the speaker. Police has registered a case and started investigation. When this complaint reached the Nehru Colony police station on the instruction of the government, a case has been registered against unknown people. Now entertainment news. In Shah Rukh Khan's film Pathan, John Abraham is playing the role of a dread villain who takes money and kills his enemies. There is going to be fight between the John Abraham and Shah Rukh Khan in this film. The film is releasing on 25 January 2023. The film is directed by the Siddharth Anand. Apart from Shah Rukh Khan and John Abraham, the film also stars Deepika Padukone, Dimple Kapadia, Ashutosh Rana in lead role. Salman Khan is doing a cameo in this film. Now sports news, the Hockey World Cup will be hosted by the India from January 13 to 29 for the fourth time. The matches of the 15th edition, the World Cup will be played in the Rourkela and the Bhubaneswar in Odisha. The Team India, which has played the most 14th World Cup, is looking for its second title in 48 years. After winning bronze at the Tokyo Olympic and finishing third in the 2021-22 FIH Pro Hockey League, hopes have been raised that the Indian team can be a medal at the World Cup in this time. That's all for today. Thank you for watching the Bharat.